Hotel Echo Lima Oscar. Good evening from London, England. Or is it good morning? Or is it good afternoon? Or should I say good night and rest well to all my football fans around the world? And my subscribers, wherever you are in the planet. From your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping, short for Delhi, London Gooner Space, Romeo Echo, Papa, Indigo November. Before I do anything, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, Do me a favour by dropping your messages, your opinions, your thoughts, etc. in the comment section below. That comment section below is all about the positive feedback. That's what DLG repping promotes, meaning what? Smash the share button virally, all over the globe, especially to your friends and your relatives. If there's anyone in your family or amongst your friends that are watching for the first time, tell them to share it amongst your friends and family, Also, subscribe to the channel. Smash that subscribe button for me, left, right, and centre, gloriously but passionately. And if you do that, I'll shout you out as much and as many as I can, And I'll do my part, to keep it consistent. But you guys have got to do your part to help me grow the channel, Subscribe, comment, like, share, do all of that for me, Well, this is another a roundup of all the Premier League goals and games, all the Premier League games and the goals within the Premier League this weekend gone. So let's start off with the game at Vicarage Road, which is Watford v Norwich. It turned out to be Claudio Ranieri's last game in charge. Watford defensively appalling, and Josh Sargent had a big say. I mean, 2 fine goals. I mean, his first goal, exquisite, bit of technique, little flick on the outside of his foot, and well, the technique he got on that, and the ball to cross the line, and it did clearly cross the line. Watford gave as good as they could give. I mean, from an offensive point of view, they were wasteful of chances. I think Josh King had a couple of chances and he wasted it. But Josh Sargent scored his second goal with a header. And that was a good cross by the wing back on the left. Josh Sargent directed it straight at the back post there. Keeper no chance. And that's technique there. Head it where it came from. Third goal. Oh, who scored the third goal? Norwich fans, you can help me out here. The third goal scorer, I think it might have been Pookie. It might have been Ida or Pookie, but one of or the two. Norwich City fans, your reaction to your victory at Vicarage Road. Watford fans, give me your reaction to Claudio Ranieri's sacking. So at the end of the day, it finished Watford 0, Norwich City 3. Everton v Aston Villa. First half, having watching the highlights, dominated clearly by Aston Villa. They were sharper, much more quicker with the ball, and they created the opportunities. And they went 1-0 up at half time. Corner coming. Swinging corner from Luca Dean on the right and flicked on by Emiliano Buendia. The disgusting part of the game, came from an Everton fan who got arrested because there was missiles being thrown. They identified the Everton fan who hit one of the 2 Aston Villa players, being Matty Cash and Lucas Dean. But I will say this: Aston Villa. I'm going to say this to the Aston Villa Football Club and its players and its playing staff. And Steven Gerrard's got to take responsibility in some senses. If you go away from home and score a goal and go and celebrate in front of the opposition fans, one day you have more than a bottle thrown at you. One day you could have a coin thrown in your eye, and that's it. You'll be blinded in one eye, if not both. That doesn't just go for you, Aston Villa. That goes for every football club up and down the land in the world, for that matter of fact. Yes, I do not condone a vile supporter or supporters throwing objects at the opposition players. That is just unacceptable. But at the same time, if you're going to score an away goal, you're better off running in the direction to your away fans and celebrating with them. Don't go and antagonize the opposition fans, because what you're doing is inciting trouble, crowd trouble. And I say this with a heavy heart. Yeah? Maybe the old saying in the old book, thou shalt not hear, must feel. Matty Cash, Luca Dean, you got what you deserve, but I don't condone objects being thrown at any footballer, and that includes yourselves, but you got what you deserve. If you're going to celebrate in front of the opposition fans, then you have to be accountable for your actions. You two got hurt, meaning you, Lucas D and Matty Cash. Any one of your teammates could have got hurt as well in that. What if coins hit you in the face? What if you got what if you got a coin thrown in your frigging eye? You lose an eyesight. You're blinded in one eye for the rest of your lives. Why don't you think before you plan your actions? Next time, you use your brains. Anyway, I just thought I'll get that one out of the way. Back to the game itself. Everton came out in the second half much better, much dominant in the second half than they were in the first half. However, Aston Villa, they clinged on to victory, and Steven Gerrard, well, being a former Liverpool player, he would have enjoyed that. And he had smiles all over his face. As for Duncan Ferguson, it's just back to the drawing board, and he was critical in his post-match interview about the set pieces, whereas Gerrard, he praised his players and his team for a fantastic victory away from home. So it finished Everton 0, Aston Villa 1. That was a 12:30 kickoff on BT. Next game, Brentford v Wolves. Now, this game, controversial in the first half, how a drone flew over the stadium, causing delay for up to 10 minutes. But nevertheless, it was a game that I felt that was dominated, I think, early stages by Brentford, and then Wolves grew into the game, and in the second half you can tell the difference between the class in golf between the two teams. And João Moutinho played a nice 1-2, and he produced a moment of brilliance, a shot outside of his foot from 20 yards at the back stick. What a goal. And then Ruben Neves produced a moment of brilliance from long distance, a curling effort from over 20 yards out. 2-0. Brentford, they had the stuffing sort of taken out of them until later on in the game. Ivan Toney scores a very good goal on the volley, or on the half volley, should I say, at the back stick. Keeper couldn't get down quick enough. But Adama Traore, I thought he had wrapped up the game, but he was deemed offside or something controversial in VAR. Nevertheless, that finished Brentford 1, Wolves 2. Leeds United v Newcastle United. Now, this was a massive 6-pointer. Leeds United created the opportunities, but in that first half, you could see they were missing Patrick Bamford and number 9 to finish the job off. And Newcastle, to their credit, they contributed towards the first half. I thought they created they were dominant on the ball. But Leeds United were a lot more quicker. In the second half, I felt Newcastle were much more improved, much more interested, and St. Maximin in that second half, probably their best performer in Newcastle strip. He got the free kick. John Joe Shelby took it at the back stick. He thought the keeper would have it covered. It was on target, but for me, Minier, he's got to do a lot better, and that will go down as a howler, and he knows it. John Joe Shelby gets the winning goal, and they cling on to get the important 3 points. So it finished Leeds United 0, Newcastle United 1. Manchester United v West Ham United. Well, a game with very few chances. Man United probably dominant on the ball, created the better opportunities. Although David De Gea had to make a couple of important saves, even a deflected cross that came off Rafael Varane at the near post, but David De Gea got down quickly enough to prevent Varane getting an own goal. However, at the death, the three substitutes combined: Martial onto Cavani with a low cross, and Rashford to roll the ball in. And after the VAR check, it was deemed that Cavani was onside to assist Rashford, which so it finished Man United 1, West Ham United 0. David Moyes and Declan Rice were bemoaning the naivety in their defending, and rightfully so. Next game, and the last game of the Saturday, the last game of Saturday afternoon was Southampton v Man City. Southampton played extremely well against the champions, and early in the first half, you could see when Southampton attacked, they were brave. They were, they were very up for it, and showed a lot of attacking intent. And what a goal by Walker-Peters, his first ever Premier League goal. And boy, it was not a bad strike. Outside of his foot at the back stick. Ederson, no chance. 1-0 Southampton. And they kept going. But Broja, on loan from Chelsea, caused them all sorts of problems. He thought he was put through, but he was just offside. And he managed to slot it past Ederson, only to be flagged offside, and rightfully so. However, the champions being champions, they kept going. And Pep, you could see, he had them believing, he had them playing the same football, no matter what the scoreline was. And Fraser Foster had to pull off a very good save from Raheem Sterling. And he might have pulled off a couple of good saves as well. And in the second half, you can tell the quality was on Man City's side, and the equaliser came. Oh, I've forgotten who got the equaliser. Oh, from a free kick, De Bruyne, well worked set piece, and Laporte header at the near post, 1-1. And De Bruyne, speaking of him, unlucky not to get the winning goal with a curling effort from long range, about 22, 23 yards out. Unlucky not to get the winning goal where it hit the post. However, Southampton did contribute before the Bruyne strike. You could see Broja was giving them all ends of problems. Nathan Redmond. Southampton felt they deserved the result they got, and it was a justifiable result. It finished Southampton 1, Man City 1. Next game. The next lot of games were on Sunday. First game I'm going to talk about is the one that I did in my video. Arsenal 0, Burnley 0. Burnley defended well early in the first half. They had the only real chance they had on target was a cross-com shot effort, which Aaron Ramsdale saved superbly well. Arsenal had an opportunity at the other end. Martin Odegaard hitting having a shot on target, only to be saved well by Pope, and Lacazette having a shot blocked, and then the missed shot came elsewhere. And then we had another opportunity, well worked, but Kieran Tierney should have put his laces through it instead of hitting it on the side foot. However, it was such a flat game in the first half. Second half, more livelier, a little bit more tempo, but again, a lack of opportunities created by the Arsenal. And Burnley, well defended well. I think their man of the match had to be a Burnley player. If I'm picking a Burnley player, maybe Tarkowski. He led well from the back, and he led from it by example. Him and his defenders won every ball in the air against Martinelli, Lacazette and Saka. It finished Arsenal 0, Burnley 0. Crystal Palace v Liverpool. Now, wow. I think Liverpool started off the first 20 minutes really sharply, very slick, with a lot of pace. And it was no surprise that they went 1-0 up through, who got the first goal? I know Chamberlain got the second goal, but the first goal, yeah, it was justifiable. And you can see why Liverpool were champions of 2 years ago. You can see that they aren't going to give up the title without having a fight. And, you know, they were a lot quicker. Second goal, well worked by Liverpool again, and Oxlade-Chamberlain took his chance very well. Oh, the first goal came from a set piece. Van Dijk, no one marking him at the near post, bullet header, gave the keeper no chance. Greater. Second goal, well, it was a well worked goal on the ground, slick, quick, and Oxlade-Chamberlain puts it away. So it was 2-0. Second half, I think Crystal Palace, even in the first half, I think Crystal Palace were creative enough, but Liverpool were always going to be a little bit more superior. In the second half, you could see Palace came out with a lot more purpose and a lot more intent from an offensive point of view. And they got a good goal through Edward, well worked. Moreta onside, laid it onto Edward, who was onside, and it was an easy tap-in. However, at the end of the game, Diogo Jota gets a penalty for Liverpool, which was never a penalty. If anything, he ran into Greater, and because the referee was advised to go look at the monitor by the VAR referee, who's in Stockley Park, gave the penalty, which Firmino tucked away superbly, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. It finished Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 3. Leicester City v Brighton. I think it was a game that Leicester City created the opportunities, didn't take them as such. There was much a dominant side in the first half. However, a goal came. I think Leicester got the goal through Patson Daka. Good finish. He's on fire, and he got the goal that Leicester deserved. But however, Brighton at the business end of the game, let's say last 15-10 minutes, Brighton got a deserved equaliser through Danny Welbeck. He had an opportunity before that, and it was well saved by Schmeichel. And then he had another opportunity which was well taken, good header. And that was the equaliser. Leon Trossard could have snatched a late winner, but for a fine world-class save by Schmeichel. However, it finished Leicester City 1, Brighton and Albion 1. Chelsea v Tottenham Hotspur, London derby, contested by these two rivals that do not like each other at all. On the pitch, Harry Kane, he should have had a goal perfectly allowed. It was a slight push on Thiago. I think Thiago Silva made a real deal out of it because he had a little touch, and he should be a lot more stronger than that. And Harry Kane got the better of him, slotted it past the keeper. Should have been 1-0, but it was ruled out for a foul. However, Chelsea got their noses. Chelsea did start the game a lot brighter, and they got their reward in the end. And who got the first goal? Oh, the first goal. I know Diego Silva got the. Oh, Hakim Ziyech got this the first goal of the game in the second half, and what a goal it was! A curler from a long range out, and I'll tell you what, it was a great goal to watch. Top draw goal. The technique, absolutely superb. And then Diego Silva gets a header from a set piece, and he had two headers from set pieces in the first half, and both of them went over the bar. But this one, he was not to be denied, and he got what he deserved. Chelsea were in the ascendancy, and Tottenham were just on the ropes again. So it finished Chelsea 2, Tottenham 0. So this is the end of my channel, and this is where I'll wrap it up again. So ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, thank you for listening, thank you for tuning in, thank you for watching. Also, thank you so much for putting up with me. All I need to say is take care of your friends, take care of your families, take care of yourselves. Peace again, love again, and bless again. Until next time, DOG repping, we'll talk again. I'm out of here. Just please be nice. Like, comment, and subscribe, but be nice.